I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with Vampire Diaries. This is season 5, episode 18, I believe. Resident Evil. So last episode, I guess there's some beef going on between the witches and these travelers. I'm not sure what side to believe just yet because they've both done pretty bad things. I mean, the witches try to kill us. They killed Stefan's doppelganger and they're trying to kill Elena. No. The witches try to kill Elena. So, yeah. The witches try to kill Elena. The witches tried to kill Elena, and the travelers killed Stefan's doppelganger.
Yeah.
So they both killed someone, or tried at least.
They need only one.
Yeah.
They only need one Stefan. They don't need two of those.
Yeah. Which is like crazy too, because that guy, I just feel like he got fucked in the ass. He don't even know what the fuck's going on. Does he know anything about vampires or witches or anything? He just got killed because he was alive?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it kind of sucked, I kind of wish that they had a story with him because I like for him to beat his doppelganger and get introduced to this world, But it sucks that they killed him off really fast.
The leader of the travelers, I think his name is Marco.
Yeah.
And he was... You saw like a shadow risen from Bonnie. So I'm assuming he's not good. I don't know. I'm assuming he's bad.
Which, by the way, I was telling Grace a second ago that I feel like this season has a little bit too many villains going on right now. They had Silas at the beginning, then that other witch, then Catherine, and now this person West, then this fucking person. So it's like, come on, guys. What else is going on?
I kind of liked how in the it's the first and second seasons, I felt like there was only one or two, people that were like, I don't know, like a one solid story. Because this season, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Is it jumping?
Oh, it's totally jumping. It's all over the place.
Then
I do feel like season 2 and season 4 are my favorite seasons, so I don't really know because I think season
4 is probably one of my favorite. So far.
Season 2 is because I think the whole focus was to stop that curse. So there was a deadline what to do to stop it,
Yeah.
This one I feel like they have a whole bunch of little. I feel like the writers. Well, actually, I don't blame the writers at all for this season. I blame the studio, but because they gave us so many fucking episodes. I feel like they have so many ideas and they just crammed it into one season, which some of them I kind of feel like they could have spread out a little bit, let it flesh, let it breathe a little bit more. That's just
it's okay. I mean, not every season's gonna be amazing.
Then also I wanted to clarify too because I think I mentioned something about that Stefan and Caroline didn't have to meet scenes together. What I meant to say is I never really paid attention to those scenes. It just kind of I know they were there, but just as me as a viewer, I just never really noticed it until last episode, which I feel like, oh, you know what? They do seem like they have something going on there, I don't know if it's romantically. Personally, I don't mind if they get together. But
I always thought it was,
like
because when she was turned, I felt like he was there to help her get through that situation, and I always considered them as like really good friends. Yeah. And they've never really had beef.
No, they never have beef throughout the whole series.
I don't know. I just felt they were good friends.
I just didn't notice until last episode about those two. You see these characters all the time, intermeaning with each other until you see one scene, then it just clicks. Oh, you know what? They actually may be good together.
Yeah.
Because Stefan, yes, he's kind of crazy, but he's a fucking demon, and. Caroline.
No, I think Stefan's been really good in this.
Right now.
You mentioned it.
He's my favorite the whole season right now. And then Caroline is actually tied up there with her, with him too. Caroline, she had Matt, which I thought was okay, in the beginning of the series. And then Tyler, then Klaus. I feel like the Tyler and Caroline storyline ran its course. I was never really into it all that much. Tyler was leaving every other episode, then coming back. I just feel like with Stefan and Caroline, they do get together. I don't know if they do or not. But if they do, I wouldn't be too upset.
They could be testing it, you know.
I think
they're trying to see, you know, let's see, let's have them hang out a little bit. Let's see, and then maybe, you know, once they get the reaction of the audience, maybe they'll put them together or not.
Well, as a viewer, go for it, because I think Stefan.
Yeah, I can totally see
that. You know. So, you know what, guys, we're just going to get into it, guys. If you guys want the full reaction, feel free to check the Patreon out. Links in the description down below. And please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, let's get into it.
Lose something?
Yes, it's a particularly mortifying page from my journal.
Oh. You, censor your journal?
I'm Alana.
What?
What? That's
you
weird.
okay?
Huh. That's not how they met.
It's like we met him?
Yeah.
Here's where it gets a bit hazy for me. You went to a parent-teacher conference. Jeremy was having some trouble at school. Right. Then the kicker. You offered to drive her back to campus, and she says she can't be around you. I mean, I'm just confused even thinking about it. Can't imagine how you feel.
If our mysteriously missing girlfriend know how insufferable you are,
Maybe that's why you haven't found her. She doesn't want to be found. I haven't found her because the Travelers, i.e. my only lead, decided to play a fun game of spontaneous combustion.
here you go.
I'm gonna need these. So clumsy.
Is it like an alternate universe, something like that?
So, do you want
We should
to
give us again sometime.
I wonder if some witches bullshit is going on.
See, they're together in this, whatever this is.
Yeah.
And remember, that's what they're supposed to be pushed together, right?
Yeah.
Your mom's 5 minutes or
Did it just say directed by Paul Wesley?
Oh, did he direct this episode?
I think it said that. Directed by Paul Wesley.
Hang on, did you just have one of those dreams? Like right here?
It didn't feel like a dream, okay? It felt like it was real, like it was just there.
You told Damon that you couldn't see him anymore, and now you're having dreams about Stefan?
Yeah.
It's not just about Stefan, okay? My parents were still alive.
No,
it was like a different life.
I was walking to my car, and I nearly got plowed over in the middle of the street because I was having some vision of Elena.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so something's going on.
I take that back.
The Travelers did something.
Actually, you're not crazy at all. Something's going on.
Yeah, I forgot she could see the sun, the bell every now and then.
I heard the Travelers did a number on you last night.
Did you read that? Other Side newsletter?
Some of the witches think that the Travelers tried to overwhelm you so that someone could get through.
Oh, yeah.
And then come back.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever it is he's hiding from us. And now this place is...
What's going on over here?
I don't know. But whatever the Travelers did and whoever managed to get through, it's got the witches scared.
Yeah, so my theory is right. They all touched her so someone can come out.
The truth is that my coven have been tracking the Travelers for thousands of years. They're always on the move. But there have been a few times in history when they've stopped to gather.
Going out of cage.
One by one, they've taken over towns by putting passengers inside of the townsfolk. I think they're doing the same thing in Mystic Falls.
Sounds like plot from fucking Scooby-Doo. Remember the monsters needed like that most like what now?
Well, you know how we all laughed off the notion that the universe was drawing Stefan and Elena together?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's happening.
What's happening?
Now that Stefan's Doppelganger...
Tom?
Tom, yes. Now that Tom is dead, Stefan and Elena are the last pair of doppelgangers.
Somebody's having sex dreams.
They're not sex dreams. Yeah, they're more like romance dreams.
I don't need to know that.
Yeah.
Look, all we know is that Tom is dead. The Travelers
Why
just
tell
committed mass
David
suicide, and
this?
now Stefan and
You
Elena,
know,
who are
just
clearly
that
not together
drama?
anymore, are having intense vision.
Find a witch, get her over here, let's figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Where are you now? Checking on the sheriff, but she's not here. I know it's probably nothing, but if I were gonna take over a town, you'd start at the top. Don't do anything stupid before I get there.
Who are you talking to?
Caroline. She said you missed lunch, so I told her to check up on you. Maybe you missed her.
Ah!
I didn't.
He's a ring.
But he's gonna come back in
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And remember, he forgets everything, right?
Yeah.
It's all topsy-turvy over here, darling.
Oh, cool.
I got to say, it's good to be seen. Why can't I see you? Well, apparently there's trouble in paradise. Rumblings from the witches says somebody tore his way out of here. You know, this whole place is unraveling. Not that that matters to you. You're just on holiday. Which means you're going back.
She's my sister. She's over here. If I can see you, then that means I can see her.
You got a pool table?
Yeah, I figured pool's a good outlet to put this pent-up energy that I seem to now have.
Yeah, I went running today.
Drink?
Probably not a good idea. Inhibitions and all.
Well, I wouldn't want that.
Strained, awkward, don't know how to act a part.
It's only awkward because you're
Yeah,
making it
because you're
awkward.
making it awkward. Yeah. I wouldn't, first of all, I would not even ask David's fucking help, because what is he gonna do?
Yeah. Like, I don't know what the visions mean, Damon. It's just random snippets of Stefan and me living in some alternate reality.
Yeah, alternate reality.
I see Elena and saying to see Stefan really, really, really happy.
Yes.
Let me state the obvious, that the prophecy says that you two are fated to be together.
And not to mention, I'll be kind of like, nah, I don't want to be with you anymore. I feel like so much shit has happened. Yeah, but I got this guy.
We're all good in Bibles, thanks.
That was a good one.
I'm Luke Parker, Liv's twin brother.
Liv is a twin. Is it possible for there just to be one of someone around here?
Where's Liv?
Wonder if
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Tyler.
should the travelers that are in those people,
About the law.
she knows it's not her
Yeah.
because her mom is dead.
Well, let me guess, the witches don't know where Marcos is.
You guys said the visions are trying to draw Elena and Stefan together for something.
For our doppelganger blood. The travelers need it for some.
They sip it like it's fucking Kool-Aid or
If
some
the
shit.
travelers are the ones who need your blood, doesn't it make sense that you're not only being drawn together, but also...
Being drawn to them.
The vision's our roadmap. Then we need more clues. Break out the popcorn, Blondie. Lena's little sex romp isn't over yet.
Maybe they have to make a baby or something. A doppelganger baby.
How can you do that big? They're both vampires.
Oh.
We were doomed from the beginning, Elena. We were always going to end up here.
There's this vision. As soon as we find Marcos, they'll stop.
And then what? We're friends?
Look, I know we're in a little bit of a weird place right now. Hey. Look at me. The universe doesn't control anything. It's not real.
I think you're sending mixed signals right now, aren't you? You're like touching him and...
Hey.
Are they both vampires? This one?
You're really trying to pull off the chef thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if they have rings on, but his hands are really too fast.
So, no holding back.
Well, if it turns out anything like your last 22 attempts, wine.
Not that door, not that one.
Yes.
He didn't even ask you.
She's found it.
You can open it.
It's like a room key or something like that.
Or it's like a doggy collar or something that's like, you know, not marriage related.
I think you're right, babe. I think he did direct this episode, Stefan, because he's not in this episode as much because he's focusing on directing. Yes, he's in this scene because he's an actor, but he's not in the main story all that much. Mr. Stefan.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So she saw the address, the house.
He's here. I know where Marcos is. 4620 Walnut Drive.
Maddie. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Something's wrong. Look at this place. Maddie, you need to get to your body and go back. Maddie!
What is going on?
I don't know. Is this the Wizard of Oz? Everyone just gonna get blown away? No.
I'm already dead.
That reminded me of when Elena went to,
Caroline.
like,
Or Catherine.
yeah, I'm sorry, when Catherine went to hell or wherever the fuck she's at.
So something is going on the side. Yeah. And I think it's more besides the Marcos person coming out.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is where Stefan and Lena had crazy visions.
Oh my god, this guy. This is supposed to be the big bad.
Marcos, I take it.
Marcos.
Why are you here?
I was about to ask you the same question. Plus, what do you want and why are the doppelgangers having visions of each other?
I'm the reason Stefan and Elena are having visions of each other.
You? You might tell me
figure out
what
the
the
ending
hell is
here.
going on?
Well, I'm afraid the doppelganger lore has been misinterpreted over the ages.
Again.
As is that the doppelganger blood can help the travelers. They're being drawn together because of a spell I cast 1,500 years ago. The best way to get people to go searching for each other is the promise of true love. We simply need their blood.
Oh, blood.
But we're not your enemy, Damon. And to prove that to you, I'm gonna stop their visions.
How many of you are there?
I see a whole town.
Here and there.
That's scary.
Shall I continue? So I got your Aunt Jenna a wine of the month thing. You feel like that?
The other thing I think she would have liked more would have been a wine of the day thing.
So they live together?
Oh.
They're married too. Look at their rings.
Hey guys,
Hey,
share.
Oh, they have kids!
You know that you bit him this morning?
Really? Lena.
Did you feel that too?
And then it just ended.
Does that mean that it's over?
Please.
Yeah,
Yes.
Please be over.
it's over. Spell. Showing us what we wanted to see.
We weren't vampires. My parents were still alive. It was a fantasy. Like a movie.
You know, the life that we had. I mean, that was amazing too. And it wasn't a spell or prophecy. It was real. It changed both of us.
Yeah. That's good.
The day she went off the bridge, I felt like that's when the relationship was over.
We both.
See, Elena, that's what she wants. She wants to like break up with them and then be their friends. Same thing what she did with Matt. Remember in the beginning of the season?
Yeah, but guess what? Now they're friends.
Yeah.
Morning time over.
She did the same thing with Stefan, and she wants to do the thing with Damon. So
Not to be insensitive, but she was already.
Oh, did she move on? Did she find peace? Because it certainly didn't look like that.
I don't know where she went. And honestly, I would love to never find out. Which is why I need you back in your body, shouting from the rooftops about what happened here.
It doesn't matter. When I go back, I'm not going to remember any of this.
Well, you better find a way to remember it. Look, you might not like me, but I'm not the only one over here. And if this place goes down, then what happened to your sister is going to happen to us all. We have to go back.
Oh shit, he is scared.
You okay? Are you okay?
I died and came back from the other side. I know. I remember.
You remember?
Oh, because something's happening.
One second. What's going on over there, Paul?
You don't know. I just wanted to say thank you. Whatever you did, it worked.
Well, I'm sorry to tear you away from paradise.
It was paradise, actually.
I told you I don't want to know.
But you need to know. Saw a perfect life. Steph and I were married
But
and with kids.
It's all
It was
fantasy.
everything
It's
that
not
we
real.
wanted.
Well, we can always ask Marcos to put it back.
You and I, we're messy and complicated, but we're real.
And really bad for each other.
Yeah, but I still need you in my life.
As friends, right? And I can't be a friend. It's
Yeah.
too apart.
Damon.
No, I'm serious, Elena. I can't see you anymore. And I sure as hell don't want to be a friend.
If that's what you want.
It's hard to be friends with your ex.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when...
But it worked three out of the 2 times out of the 3 boyfriends she dated on the show.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not gonna work with this one.
Hey, this is our home. We can't let them take over.
They won't. I got it handled. I promise.
What's he doing now?
You're welcome.
This is bliss.
We're in.
Yeah, exactly.
She's oblivious. It's not a bad upgrade either. This body is incredible. Don't get used to it. Once this is over and the town is ours,
There's a traveler.
Yeah,
It's gone. This is the only knife left.
You're gonna destroy it? Go back.
temples. Heavy near temples.
Well, you tell me there's no other knife?
That's that. Okay. Resident Evil. I didn't realize how same the game too. Okay, so what do you think of this episode so far?
This Marcos guy, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I personally have mixed feelings with this episode. I loved pretty much everything except for the whole Elena Damon drama bullshit. Again, I'm not gonna say this is my last time saying this. I'm not gonna say no more. I get kind of tired of seeing Elena try to be friends with everyone. You know, like sometimes a breakup is a breakup, and I know it's kind of hard because they're in a small town, like you mentioned. They have to deal with drama every other week, but you also gotta look at Damon's side. Like, I don't want to be friends with you. I mean, it's hard to be friends with your ex. You know,
yeah.
so it's like. Sometimes in a breakup, you don't want to see their face. You want to just talk to them because you're not together, you know. And say eventually she starts dating someone else, he's not gonna be cool like Damon is, you know. So, yeah, sometimes it's hard. Yeah, that's the only thing really. But
I have so regarding the other side,
yeah.
it sounds like it's starting to break down.
That's what I was thinking too.
Starting to break down. And people are, I guess it depends how long you've been there, maybe, I don't know. Some people are flying off into the sky.
Yeah. Well,
so,
if that be the case, babe, I don't think Catherine would have flown away. At first, I thought maybe it was because Marcos walked out, but
that was before.
So something was happening even before, and it has something to do with those travelers, which I don't know if the travelers are aware or don't even care that whole place is falling down, you know.
Well, they did it to get this guy out, Marcos, yeah. But if that other side is starting to like break down or something,
yeah. What happens to those people?
Well, maybe someone will come back.
Yeah.
You think?
I don't know.
Or they're gonna go up. I don't know what the fuck that was. Up into the sky.
Yeah. I don't know how they'll come back. I think that they're just gone from existence. Maybe that would be kind of interesting. Like they just race from existence. They're not purgatory, not hell, not heaven. Which is kind of sad to say, but you know, that's the only thing I can think of. You know.
Well, some people. I mean, it could be that. I mean, if they moved on, like rest in peace or whatever, like maybe.
Yeah, but there was also supernatural, so it's not like they could watch it. So, also, like I said, yeah, I think you're right to Stefan the actor directed this episode, because I noticed he was not in that many scenes. It's because he was most likely focusing behind the camera.
That's nice. I wonder if anyone else directed some
which
scenes
I'm curious now. I wonder if there's any other actors do that, because I know other stars on other TV shows do the same thing too, which is pretty cool. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to go for me, check out the Patreon. Link in the description down below, and we'll catch you guys next week.